Niggas is asleep, man. Niggas is asleep. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your brother, J International, tapping back in once again. And with the seatbelt on. I know I always forget to do that, but I like to drive without my seatbelt sometimes. But yeah, man, niggas is asleep, man. You know, I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody should know what happened in Buffalo. But this is not the first white supremacist attack, and it won't be the last. As the guy that did it, he wrote a manifesto saying it won't be the last. You know, saying that as long as white people are among us, white males, as long as they are among us, we can always expect this violence. I mean, he said it with his own words, you know, in his manifesto. I didn't read the manifesto, but I heard what he said in the manifesto from, you know, looking at the news and stuff like that. So my thing is this, man. If the guy stated, and I always know this, I you know, living in America, living in these times, you can always, especially if you're a black person, you gotta expect violence at any moment, at any time, at anywhere. You have to expect it. You gotta be prepared for it. You know, my girl asked me why I'm always ready. You know, I can legally carry, but living in certain states, but especially in this state that I'm in right now, we can legally carry to protect ourselves, right? So my girl asked, because she don't understand, you know, she's new to this country, so she don't really understand the dynamics. You know, she may have watched movies and stuff like that, but she don't really understand the dynamics of being black in this country. She don't understand that. And, you know, it's hard for her to understand why I always walk with it everywhere I go. Even walking in the park, I'm ready. You know, she don't understand that, right? So, you know, when this happened, and I talked to her about this in the past, like, hey, you gotta understand, in America, this country is a violent country. Everybody has guns in this country. This country has probably more guns than it does have people. And I had to explain to her, like, you have to, in this country is very violent. And the fact that everybody has guns, at any moment, at any time, something could go down. You know, most people have multiple guns, and some are legal, some are illegal carriers. But this is a country with an over access of firearms, right? And so I had to explain that to her, like, hey, you need to understand. And when this thing happened in Buffalo, New York, as soon as I heard about it, I sent her the article, and I said, this is why. That's all I said. I just sent her the article. I was like, when you ask me that question, why I'm always ready, why I always got it with me, this is why. This is what you need to understand, you know? And just look what happened. I mean, these were people going to shop, man. They were going to shop. They were going to, you know, buy some bread, buy some groceries, man. I mean, I seen one clip, the woman, the deceased was just getting out of her car. Never seen it coming. I guess that was his first shot. She didn't see it coming, man. And there's one thing I learned in the streets, being in the streets, is always keep your head on a swivel, man. I was trained to keep my head on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in the streets, you gotta be like that. Your head gotta be on a swivel. So that just naturally carried over in my life. You know, when I move around in public, my head is on a swivel. You know, she knows that. She said I'm very, you know, she sees that I'm very observant. Like I'm always paying attention to my surroundings. I'm never getting distracted. But you see black people, you know, head in their phones. You know, like shit is sweet, man. And I'm seeing niggas like move like niggas like today, man. You know what I'm saying? We so distracted, man. We so distracted. But it should be no reason that I should see black people moving around out and about like everything is sweet. Like this shit just didn't happen, and like this shit ain't gonna continue to happen as long as these people are here. You know what I'm saying? Like Abraham Lincoln said it. He didn't want us to integrate. He wanted to send us away. He said, as long as your people are amongst us, there's gonna be problems. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said we had to separate because there's gonna be problems as long as we are amongst these people. And that's going to continue. That's going to continue. It's not going to end. So niggas gotta wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to wake up. Shit ain't sweet. It ain't never been sweet. Y'all niggas need to be out here with your head on a goddamn swivel. On a swivel. You know what I'm saying? If you legally can carry. If you in a state where you can do it, do it. But when y'all moving out and about, y'all niggas need to be on swivel. Your head need to be on a swivel. You need to be focused. You don't need to be distracted in your phones. You don't need to, you know what I'm saying, be moving around like shit is sweet. You know what I'm saying? Because shit ain't sweet right now. It ain't gonna be sweet. It ain't never been sweet for us. So we gotta be ready, man. At all times, we gotta be ready to go. That's women, children, the elderly. Look, he killed a bunch of elderly people. You know what I'm saying? He was killing elderly people. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is safe. Especially if you black. You're not safe in this country. So be prepared at all times. With that being said, this is your brother Jay International tapping back in. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.